Hi, I'm Dave Gruber, Senior ESG Analyst covering endpoint security, email security, and application security. IT complexity is on the rise. Infrastructure barely resembles what it looked like just 5 years ago. So why is that? Because IT transformation is driving a massive move to the cloud in all aspects of the business, and because device proliferation is happening at unprecedented levels. Together, these changes are putting enormous pressure on IT and security teams, struggling to find new management and security tools that can keep up. Most say that they already have too many tools, yet still report visibility gaps in what they can see versus what they want to see across cloud, mobile, and IoT. This gap directly translates into added security risk. We're in the thick of rapid cloud adoption. VMs have reached a cloud tipping point, with 52% of VMs now residing in the cloud. 75% report experiencing serious cloud VM security incidents. Container usage is mainstream among cloud users, with continued predicted growth that is expected to further add complexity. With containers and VMs running in multiple cloud environments and on-prem tools failing to deliver multi-cloud management options, organizations are struggling to gain the visibility needed to manage cloud workloads effectively. Visibility gaps are prevalent, with 69% admitting they have a cloud visibility gap between what they can see and what they want to see when it comes to cloud-hosted VMs. 75% report experiencing multiple serious cloud VM security incidents. Now let's take a look at end-user devices. A typical employee uses, on average, 4 or more devices each week. So it's no wonder that 73% of organizations admit to having an end-user device visibility gap and to experiencing multiple serious incidents. Respondents said that managing different device types requires multiple tools and report that keeping up with usage growth is a challenge. On average, organizations think they're blind to around 40% of devices with issues. 15+ years after the term was coined, we're still talking about bring your own device policies and how they relate to security. Our survey revealed that nearly half of organizations prohibit BYOD use for work-related activities. But of those that have BYOD policies, 61% are concerned that those policies are being violated. BYOD fundamentally creates a trust issue. Even when companies don't own a device, they do own securing company assets accessed from that device. Now let's look at IoT. Cisco reports that there will be 500 billion connected devices by 2030. Looking to the future, 81% feel that IoT devices will outnumber all other devices within 3 years, but less than half are confident in their IoT visibility strategy. IoT is definitely happening, with 55% of organizations reporting active projects, but most are concerned about visibility. 77% expect visibility gaps, and 58% report the diversity in device types is their biggest management challenge. Securing all of this is a nightmare to manage. Even with the use of over 100 separate security tools on average, organizations still report visibility gaps. Security complexity from the increased threat landscape and industry regulations drives more investment in tools, further complicating the problem. While most believe they can inventory assets, too many organizations and tools are required, making the cost and complexity overwhelming. IT and security teams want more. Time spent on manual asset management tasks is taking precious time away from already stretched security resources. When asked what they would do if they could free up resources, roughly 90% said that they would see a material impact using that time for things like proactive threat hunting and more thorough incident response investigations. The rapid pace of infrastructure change will continue to add complexity, adding new device and workload types, further increasing the attack surface. Lack of visibility exposes organizations to new threats and compliance issues. To combat the present, growing, and future visibility issues, 85% of organizations plan to increase investment in asset management in the next 24 months. Companies like Axonius can help solve asset discovery and visibility challenges for IT and security teams. Investing in a cross-platform, cross-device, hybrid cloud-enabled asset visibility solution eliminates multiple existing tools, closes IT and security gaps, and frees up critical resources to focus on other priority initiatives.